talk about. Why? Why are they doing this? Why? Do you think their excuse made sense? I don't. Personally, I don't. But I did read on a couple boards today, somebody said something about we weren't allowed. And like, they gave you to February. You didn't have to get weighed in, but you still could if you chose to. That's what I thought. I'm like, nobody said you couldn't go. They said you didn't have to go. And I feel like that was a disconnect because she felt like she wasn't allowed to go. I'm like, you're allowed to go. They just didn't make you go. They let you have a pass. Was that a good idea or a bad idea? Do we think we have lifetimers that are going to be over goal now? I don't know. I've seen a mass exodus. Now, had I just
Are you dealing with dark circles or puffiness below your eye?
I just saw a mass entrance a couple weeks ago. Now I'm seeing a mass exodus again. How quickly the tides turn, isn't it? I just don't even know what to say. I get it. I do. I can't sit here and defend that. I can't sit here and defend what they did. Sometimes you can't defend something, and I can't. I'm inside because I got eaten alive last night. Just so you know, I did. Many mosquito bites were had. It was fun. It was beautiful out there, but yeah, maybe we'll do it once a week because I can't keep getting bit every night. I believe it's the 30th. Is what I heard. I didn't get the letter, so I don't know. I did get one. Let me see. Joan sent me one that she got. But since I'm over goal, yeah, I didn't get one. Big surprise there. It said, since the updates were made to the member, we are revising the lifetime member benefits. Your temporary lifetime member benefits will now extend through August 31st instead of February. Now, it's funny because those dates are written in blue. Now, maybe they changed it for different people. I don't know. You're required to weigh in before August 31st. That's the one that I saw. Again, I didn't get it personally because I'm over goals. I'm already paying. Makes me wonder, maybe I shouldn't be paying. Maybe I should leave. I don't know. I just wanted to get back to goal. I did before I left, so. Oh, I think so too, Corinne. I think they were hoping people were going to be derailed because let's face it, if you're not getting weighed, if you're somebody that needs to get weighed once a month and you're not doing it, but I believe personally, if that was your thing, you should have went in there and got weighed because you were allowed to go in. You just didn't have to go in. So if that was something that kept you accountable, then they should have been in there getting weighed. Is basically what I'm going to say. Hello, everyone. I know. I hear you. Here's the thing, City. You're committed to January. Here's the thing. They revoked what they've done. So maybe you can go in there and say, hey, you're pulling something out from somebody. Why do I have to be stuck here till January? I would ask. I would sit there and throw that in their face because that's not right. Why could they do something and change something, but you can't because they own the plan? I don't know. I don't think that that's right. I do. I think if you want to get out of there because of this decision, I think you should be allowed to. Hello, everyone. Yeah, but will they take the scale? Because let's face it, we all know how to maneuver a digital scale. We all know how to put one leg off, one leg on. If you put that digital scale on a rug, it's going to weigh different. So I don't know if they're going to take that for free e-tools. I could be wrong. I'm just knowing them, they're going to need more than that. I personally think they're just going to get rid of all the freebies together. They're going to be like, you know what? We revised it and we find that we need to start charging our lifetime members. I think you'll get a good deal, like $10 a month, but I think they're going to do, I don't know this for a fact. I'm just surmising. Based on the writing on the wall, I think they should too. I would definitely call them and say, hey, because it's, how could you do one thing? You could take something back from people that you've told them, but say you can't get in there this month. Say you're on vacation. Say you just can't do it, or they've closed a meeting. What if there's no more meetings in your area? What are you supposed to do then? It's a big old hot mess, if you ask me. Me and you both, Roberta. It's like I almost thought about getting the $10 a month one because you can get it for $10 a month, but that does not include meetings. My $14.95 does virtual meetings. Not that I attend any, so why would I want it? Because just in case I decide to. At this rate, I'm just, Hey, Wendy. It's $14.95 a month. That's what it is. That's basically $15. It's a nickel. So it is 15, honestly. I just don't understand why the reason that they gave them the pass, that didn't make sense to me. It just didn't make sense. The restructure. What did that have to do with lifetime people? Nothing. So now you've closed meetings. You've gotten rid of meetings. So where are these lifetimers supposed to get weighed in? To drive an hour? That's not right. I'd have to drive an hour before. They need to do something. They need to make pop-up weigh-in centers locally for some people because that's ridiculous. Yeah, that's ridiculous, Lori. Nobody should have to drive that far. It's not. There has not been any decision on charging lifetimers so far. Well, remember, Lynn, they don't tell the faculty, as I like to call them, till the week before. All these coaches found out this lifetime stuff on Friday. So they don't give them any heads up. Glad it don't work for them. Hey, Nora. Healthy does have weekly meetings on Facebook. And you can get, somebody says $5 a month. I don't know anything about it, though. Yeah, I think somebody needs to call. Hello. Yep, they know nothing. Same thing when they changed the plan. They didn't know anything. They're like, what? Yeah, but they're the ones stuck answering all the questions. Hello. It's sad, and the plan is so, and that's what makes me so sad. It wouldn't if it's such a, they keep doing this. They have a good thing and then they have a bad, it's like, are you kidding me? Did we not learn anything from the Ozempic debauchery, the closing the meetings debauchery? They're doing this crap. They could have sucked it up for another 5 months. That's all I'm saying. If they would have made it January, it would have still made more sense than doing it now. Hello, everyone. There you go, Suzanne. Hello. You have to look for your account status on www.com, not on the app. The app only gives you that little thing. Mine's billed monthly, so I'm good to the end of August. It's February 29th. Well, I'm sure that'll change. Oh, there we go. Welcome. They are really dismantling it. Dismantling everything it stood for, everything they've taught us. And that's what they don't get. And what do they think? We're too stupid? Oh, they won't care. Everything we've learned is like, yeah. Yours still 2024? I wonder when that's going to, because I wonder if they're doing it in bulk, because they can't do them all, obviously, all at one time, because it breaks down their system. So I would say give it a few more days and see what happens. It's not the same. Awesome. It's good. I always worry about Temu stuff sometimes because it always sounds like it's too good to be true. You know, like, is it too good to be true? Is it? Apparently not. That's awesome. Wendy was one of the winners from the Temu giveaway. I mailed the other two out. They should be getting them Thursday. I mailed Leslie's and Diana's. I love doing giveaways, but it's not even the price of mailing it out. It's getting it all in the box. That's what stresses me out. It just stresses me out trying to get everything in the box. Awesome. Oh, Renee, we're just talking the same old stuff from last night. Some people got the letter, some people didn't. Some people's app changed over, some people's didn't. It's typical Weight Watchers mess up, you know. Well, yeah. Well, they took the free. Well, I shouldn't say free. The Lifetimers got a reprieve in February to say you don't have to get weighed in monthly until next February. We're not going to charge you. Well, they just put an email out yesterday saying, guess what? We changed our minds. You have to get weighed in this month or you'll be charged. So, yeah. Awesome, Deb. Good luck. Jean Nadich must be rolling in her grave. I'm rolling in my sequin. It's like just when I thought they were making a comeback. You heard me say it like, oh my gosh, they're making a comeback. Yeah. They do this stuff. And you're like going, really? Who works there that said that was the greatest idea? I could have told them that. Like, are you kidding me? You can't do that. Or do it for a month, like August, like when nobody's around, you've closed up teen centers, and let's make people get weighed in or they're going to get charged. Yeah. My closest is about 40 minutes from my house. 40 used to be 25 to 30. Well, they moved 10 more minutes away. I'm done. I can't go any further, and I don't want to. You know, it's just, I hate driving as it is. And yeah, there used to be one that was closer that they shut down after COVID. Maybe it'll open up again. Or maybe I can go to a franchise, which is like 5 minutes from my house, but they don't accept me. Long story. I know, it's like, if I were a lot of you and you're unhappy with this and you're locked in, I would call them and say, hey, because it's a phone call. What's the worst that could happen? They'll tell you no. But for them to sit there and make that change, but yet you're locked in till January, it's totally backwards. Yeah, that's far. Nobody should have, and that's an hour one way. You have to come back home. That's like 2 hours. Hey, hello. Yes, it's just sad, and I can't even sit here and find anything in that you know. You sit there and try to find the silver lining in this. There isn't any. They've effed up again, and I can't even sit here and begin to sit there and say, well, I just can't. I can't sit there and makes me just like go, maybe I should screw my lifetime status and just stick with healthy completely. I do think about that. I think about it every day. I do. Do I want to save that $14.95 a month for this aggravation? Because let's face it, healthy is the same plan that I've been doing. So technically it's not that different. It's just a different app. Costs me $30 for the whole month, the whole year, versus $14.95 a month. So I'm paying, that makes me think, doesn't it? Yeah. I was going to wait until see what happened in November, what kind of change they were going to make, because I was done. I'm just done with these planned changes. I'm done. I did well on Blue Freestyle. Why can't I just do that? Why do I have to do what they tell me to do? Like, they don't know me. This aggravates me. Oh, well, that's not, about 4.5 hours. That's not great, but it's better than some of your nights. I don't know how you walk that long being that tired, because I couldn't do it. I have, since this damn heart rate thing, today I have no motivation. I have no energy. I have a stress test tomorrow, so if you guys can keep me in your prayers, I'd appreciate that. I could do that. But to pay $15 a week, does she come every week on or just once a month? If I wanted to go in there once a month, I could pay $15, yes. But I have to pay every time I go in. If I wanted to go weekly, I'm not paying $15 a week. Now, if I went to international, which is too far away now. More treats for Bailey. Yeah. Thank you guys. I've never had a stress test. I have no idea what it's like. It's not nuclear, so I just have to run on the treadmill. Somebody said that they're going to be taking my bra off. That's not going to be fun if these guys keep bouncing. I'm going to bring my sports bra and see if I'll be able to wear it. You should actually get the plan they have now. If you just have the app only, you should just get the $10 a month one. People do it all the time. They will say, hey, because if you've had it so long, you're not locked in anymore. I would sit there and say, hey, you got a better deal, I want to quit. And they'll give you a fantastic deal. Oh, Pat, I had to wear a halter for 5 days. I couldn't imagine wearing it for 2 weeks. Wow, it irritated my chest. So you can see little bumps over here. Oh. Enjoy, Wendy. Yeah, I would not give them $15 a week. I'm sorry. Fast heart rate, oh. See, I developed a low heart rate. He developed a fast heart rate. I was hoping, I wonder if this is what's stalling my weight loss, because I'm not getting to maximum heart rate to burn anything. Thank you, Becky. I don't think that I had, according to the EKG, it didn't show anything, but you said your heart rate's slow. We didn't say anything else was on there. I can wear my bra. Thank you. Button-down shirt. Do I have any button-down shirts? We all know us girls with a big chest and a little bit of a protruding belly don't wear button shirts. I don't think I have any. I have to look. I do both for the most part. Now that we're in this challenge, I've been using mostly the Weight Watchers app. But I pretty much, that's why I give points for both. I pretty much use both apps, especially if I'm scanning. If I'm scanning, I just scan. Thank you, guys. Hello. Oh, I don't feel like going over the bridge, Brandy. And then it'll cost me $5 each time. There used to be one in Holiday Inn Select down in Swedesboro. That's the one that I'm hoping they reopen again. Your fast food doesn't help. You did, yeah. Mine was never this low. Like when we would be doing Glam Squad, I would get up to 138 beats a minute. I would literally feel my heart beating. I haven't felt my heart beating. I must feel like, do I have a heart? I haven't felt it. Oh, that's true. I could borrow one of Steve's. I didn't think about that. He's got plenty. Oh, I got lots of big shirts. Yeah, hey, BBD, long time no see. Yes, Steve's got plenty of shirts. But I won't tell him I'm borrowing it, because he'll be like, oh, it'll give me a half an hour to find one. I'll just grab one. I'll wash it. He'll never know I have it. Is your husband on an as need to know basis like mine? Yeah. Thumbs up if that's true. We don't ask permission. We ask for forgiveness. He won't even notice it. I'll take it clean. He'll never know I had it. Well, good for you, Catherine. I'm happy that it's working for you. But it's their politics we don't like, not their plan. It's their politics. It's the company. And sometimes you just can't give them any more money, You get to a point where you're just like, I can't do it. I cannot in good conscience give them my money anymore. And that's what happens. You just get so aggravated, and that's what people are happening. I've seen people have messaged me in the last 48 hours that they've quit. Oh, yeah. It's bad. It's bad. Oh, Or they'll give me anything for it, because I would really like a little bit more pep. It just seems to be getting progressively worse. Like I'm progressively like a sponge. Like, I don't know. I feel sluggish. I force myself to do glam. It's hard. I do. I haven't. I was at the point where I can get a minute in 17 to 18 minutes. A minute mile. Not anymore. God, it takes me like 25 minutes. I was all proud of that. I'm like, look at me with 17-minute mile. Woohoo! Yeah, not anymore. I'm telling you, the people are outraged. They are outraged. And you can't, I mean, I get they're in charge. I get that. But especially giving them only 4 weeks. Or you have to get them the month of August. Like, you could have said, like, September 31st or 30th, whatever, 30 days have September, 30 days. Like, why now? I have had my thyroid checked. Every year, as long as I've been heavy. It's always been fabulous. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'm curious what the Holter monitor said. I had mailed it back on Monday, so I don't think he's got the report yet. No, it was way before the gluten thing. I've been feeling sluggish, like, since January. Actually, the gluten thing's actually made me feel a little bit better, to be honest with you. I feel less bloated. That helps. I do not. I do have a CPAP machine, and he asked me that, and I said I don't. There is no excuse. Thank you, everyone. Not since the vaccine, probably since maybe a year after I had the last booster, probably. We're going to do what we're going to do. Yep, it's kind of like the scale. Scale's going to say what the scale's going to say. Debbie's going to do what's going to do. Now, you have to decide whether you're in or you're out. Like, are you willing? Like, if you're all right with the way they do politics and it's all about the plan, then you'll be fine. Thank you. Yeah, me either. It is what it is at this point, though. Can't get that out of me now. But yeah, everything started around then. My pulmonologist said it very well could be a reaction. He said, the way you feel. But you can never prove it. Everything comes back to bite them. Always comes back. Thank you, Deanna. Like I said, it's so hard. Like, I love the plan. It's livable. I like the point system. It works for me. It's just, like I said, healthy has the same plan. So honestly, and we talk about this all the time. What if Weight Watchers went under? What if something really bad happened and they went under? Or what would we do? Would we be able to survive? Because things happen, you have to be able to, what could you figure out, and that's why I think healthy is such a great thing. It's a good app. It's not as good as the WW app. I will say their app is fantastic. They have so many good things on there. But do I even utilize all those things? I don't. I agree. But it's sometimes you want those bells and whistles. You want to belong to that plan. You want to belong to that community. But sometimes you can't. Their stock's up. Oh, I wonder what it could be. Yeah, it's the politics. It's how they run their company. The plan is the plan. And that's what keeps people say to me, what keeps you there? What keeps you there? Because the plan, I lost 116 pounds eating the foods that I love and fitting them in and working around it. That's why. I hate to use the word easy, but that's the only word I can think of. It's a very doable. is maybe a better word. Plan. It doesn't make it so complicated. You know, you're not eating weird food. You're eating food that you want to eat. 8:45 in the morning. I wonder how many people are on the drugs. Like, we don't know how many, like, how their sequence company is doing. I would love to know that. Mickey, they should give you, they have that $10 a month one, that there's no reason why you can't get that one. That's just for the app only. Yeah, you should be able to get at least a $10 a month plan. Well, that's the thing that aggravates me. If you lose your app, all your recipes in your builder go with it, which I think you should be able to keep those, but you can't access them. That stinks. Thank God I have a website, because that's where all my stuff is, but it's hard when you have all these things and all recipes you revamped are all in your recipe builder. You can't get to it unless you pay for it. There are certain things on the app you can get, but you can't get to your recipe builder. Wow, you can get a $10 plan, Catherine. That's a high one. I hope that they open up some more meetings because of all this, but I don't know. Hello. Thank God I have the website. It's like, yeah, because everything's, you don't have, which I don't think, like I said, they're your recipes in that builder. They don't own those. But nope, you can't get into your builder. Because I remember when I went back on Weight Watchers, I saw things in there from Points Plus that I had to revise, and they went down in points. I was like, ooh, yeah. Oh, Maria, it will work. My only problem with Ozempic for people that aren't, well, she's diabetic, is they have to stay on it for it to continue to work. See, there's my problem with it. Like, hey, you know what? If you could take something, but no, you go off the Ozempic, you gain the weight back. So, again, who wants to be on that the rest of their life? Yeah, you should be able to get there. They have $10 a month plans for online only. I would call and say, hey, you know, I see all these, you know, because that's not right. I don't know if I could download them from the app. Most of mine are on my website, so I don't really have to worry about it. But I'm thinking of all of you. Yeah, exactly. How's it going to work? But here's the thing. A few Lifetimers, which they were wrong, when they said we weren't allowed to go. I said, no, 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 no. They said you didn't have to go. You could have still went if you wanted to get weighed in and to stay for a meeting. They just said you didn't have to. A lot of people kind of were like, well, we were told not. No, 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 no. You were not told. They didn't say you didn't have to go. You could still go. And a few Lifetimers went. It only sends a file to you can, oh, you can, yeah, you could, what is that? Screenshot it. Wow. Yeah, they're, you know, and that's the thing with Ozempic and all, they're all the same. Wegovy, there's another one, Mounjaro, you have to stay on them. And they're like, I was on Ozempic 2 years ago. He thought it would jumpstart why don't we start having issues? He thought it would jumpstart my metabolism. I felt sick, literally sick. And I didn't know that I'd have to stay on it, or thank God I went off of it, because I'm telling you, I'm not paying that money. every month for the rest of my life. Yeah, no, not. I'm just not that desperate to get that off, honestly. I agree. They should have had. They should have had. They shouldn't have never said you don't have to come in. Like, and were they saying that hoping that these lifetimers wouldn't come in and they would gain weight and then they'd be over goal and they'd have to be charged? I hate to think that, but it makes you wonder. Yeah, the bait and switch. We talked about that last night, the old bait and switch. Yeah. You have to remember, and it's all additive, what you do to lose weight. There's always some kind of catch that it's not, you always have to do it to maintain it because you lost it for a certain reason. If you start your weight loss journey working out like a crazy person and burning those extra calories off, you're going to have to do that to maintain that. There's always a catch. There's always, you got to pay the fiddler all the time. That's why I just try to do it the most basic way I could. Yeah. So how are you supposed to go if there's not, see, there's the thing that they're not even addressing. Where do I go? I'm not driving an hour each way. Nobody should have to do that. They're going to send you a digital scale. I don't know, Lynn, it's just, somebody thought it was like, let's get them in before the summer. They just should have waited to the end of the year. Had they even said January 1st, people would have been, okay, it makes sense. We'll start the year off, They just, I don't know. It's just so bad, politics. It really is. It's left a sour taste in, I'd say, 90% of the people I've heard of. I've not heard anybody say, oh, this is good. Oh, great, I get to go back. No, nobody's happy about this. Nobody's happy. Exactly, Cindy. Bingo. Yes, I did. I did get the scale because I'm in the challenge. But honestly, the scale weighs me a pound more than my other one, so I'm not into weighing on that, so I haven't used it. I think they needed to get rid of those scales. They're giving them out because they needed a reason. Lose it like you're going to live it. It's just life. I mean, it's just, and I think we learn these lessons way too hard. Keto. Can you sustain keto? And every person that's been on keto will tell you when they got off keto, they gained everything back plus. I mean, in theory, eating a steak every night sounds fantastic. Eating how many slices of bacon for breakfast is fantastic. But it kind of gets old really fast. So you have to lose it like you're going to live it. Oh, I tried the peanut one today. It'll be on tomorrow's vlog. They need rent money. I hear you. That's what it is. Oh, my doctor feels always heavier. Of course, probably when I go, I leave my shoes on. Hey, Donna McKean, Sir Bailey is fine. You will see him tomorrow in the vlog. The keto flu. I never even heard of that one. Yes, you can get a digital scale. You can Bluetooth. There are certain ones that will Bluetooth to your WW app. Yes, that is true. But yeah, when I saw that, I'm like going, really, a pound more? Am I not struggling as it is? Do I need to have to worry about what? So I thought, again, I mean, if I had to weigh on it, I would, but I don't have to, so I'm not. Eventually, I'll catch up, and then I'll get on there. But anybody new just joining us for the first time, let me know it's your first live. And don't forget to thumbs up this live before you go. And tomorrow, wait to see tomorrow's vlog. What did you do today, Dee? Oh, I made a hummus, and we made a chocolate zucchini bread. Oh, it was good. I adjusted the zucchini bread in my website. I put another direction on to make it chocolate, so I don't have to put the whole stupid thing in again. I don't know, Cindy. I don't think they ever will ever admit anything they do is wrong. Yeah, I don't. You know, I don't. The doctor scale doesn't bother me because I go by the scale at home. And like I said, even sometimes I go there, I leave my shoes on because I really don't care. I don't really care what his scale says. I mean, I think the one time I think I had my big sweater on. I'm like, that's not the scale I go by. Doesn't matter what it says. If he would sit there and say, well, you know, I'm like, that's not really what I weigh. Here's my app. This is what I weigh. Yeah, so I made almost like a pesto hummus, but there was no nuts in it. It was just basil and spinach. I've made that before, but I topped it with like a bruschetta topping, like tomatoes, onions, peppers, little balsamic glaze. It's pretty good. So you will see that tomorrow. I wasn't sure what I was going to. I didn't go out today. That's why. I was going to go on an errand. I just didn't feel like it. So I didn't go. So I thought I gotta make this vlog exciting. So we cooked. Got 2 recipes. So that's better than me going out. That's why there was no rambling. I didn't go anywhere. And I was just gonna go live on the porch, but I don't know what heck happened. Why I didn't get. Oh, we were having some kind of. Peter and I were having this. Looking for something. I knew there was some reason. I'm like, why did I do that? And I was going to do an exercise, and I just didn't get to that either. I'll be honest, I didn't feel like it. I have not done the challenge this week. I did not adapt an extra exercise. Some days we do well on the challenge, some weeks we don't. I did well with the 0-point lunches, though. You saw that yesterday is what I ate today. I got a lot of food for 0 points. Girl did it. She did it. I might have only did 4 days, though. Yeah, I did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday. Or was it Sunday? Yeah. Oh, they didn't take 2 pounds off at my place. Hello, Karen. Isn't the hearts of palm good? I like having it at lunch and dipping it in my dip. I love it. People say the one in the jar is better. I've only ever bought the one in the can. It's cheaper. But maybe I'll buy a jar and see if I can compare. I'll do a comparison one day. Hearts of palm in a can, hearts of palm in a jar. Which one's better? The jars are more money, so that's probably why I haven't tried it. Oh, they want them to pay, Sandy. That's what they want. They want to make money off of them. You missed a shop. Well, I did shop yesterday. On my rambling, I went to Wawa and I got some Bear Bells. Thank you, Deborah. I got my Hearts of Palm I got on Amazon. I got a case. It was $36 for 12 Goyas, which when I did it by can, it was actually cheaper than me buying it at the store. Please do that. What am I doing? See, I talk too much, and I talk too fast, and I don't even know what I was supposed to do. I hear the jars are crunchy. Do the comparison. I will. Yeah, I hear and I might like them crunchy. They're good though. I just love them. Because it's like a big artichoke in my opinion. It's just good. So I'm gonna see if I can find me a jar next. I'm not going to the store till next week. I go to the store way too much. Yes, the comparison. Yes, I will do that. Dee, what are you tasting today? I'm comparing Hearts of Palm, but the Bear Bells. Oh my gosh, they're good. The 2 of them. One is the cocoa chocolate or cocoa caramel. I can't remember the one. One has nuts and one doesn't. The one without the nuts is 5 points. One with the peanuts is 6 points. They're both amazing. And they're soft. They're so good. So if you have, check it. I got mine at Wawa, at my convenience store. So good. Good night, Bear Mama. So good. I was like, wow. This is a nice little treat. Now it's funny because I would buy a box of either one because they were that good. Yeah, I don't know if Traders is going to get them. You could try like maybe GNC would have them, or maybe do you have like a convenience store in California? Like we have Wawa here, and they had them at both Wawas. Peter saw them in Mantua, and we saw them in Paulsboro. So I guess all the Wawas are going to have them. They didn't have my green tea though. I was a little bit ticked about that because I wanted to get some tea, but alas, I couldn't. Well, they had regular green tea. I didn't want to take all that sugar. GNC has them. Do you have a GNC, Lynn? Though they cost me $3.50 each. That's steep. That's steep. So good though. They were, oh my gosh. It just, the smell of it was intoxicating. I just could have sat there and smelled it. But yes, that was my snack today. Why? Because I had a low point lunch. I could have a 6-point snack. It's delicious. I was going to split it with Peter. He goes, "Where's the bar?" I say, "I ate all of it." He goes, I said, "Well, I had the points and you weren't here," and I was really good. Sorry, not sorry. Oh yeah, I get that. I agree. Because I don't know. Does Amazon ship with ice? I don't think they do. They're really good. They really are. I tried to be an affiliate with them, but they don't do affiliate programs. Oh well. They're a European company. I don't think they're made here. I think they're made in London or something like that. UK, I believe. There's no name of straws. I have glass ones in the other mugs. Maybe you're thinking of those. This is just a plastic straw. Yeah, I don't know if Trader Joe's. Maybe you could ask Trader Joe's if they're, since you right down the street. Maybe you could ask them if they're going to get them in. Maybe they would know. No Slim. Slim's been put in the drawer. I know. I got to get him out. Good for you, Anna. Oh, I didn't. You want to give this one a name? You gotta give this one a name. How about Tall Man? Because since this is such a tall one, we can call him Tall Man. The tall, thin man. I don't think Esther would know. She'd have to research that. Verb, I can't do. I didn't like Verb. I thought Verb had a funky taste. I couldn't do Verb. And in fact, I had to send mine back. I couldn't eat them. To me, I don't know. Was it the caffeine in there? I did not. They were bitter to me. I could not get them down. Next time you walk there. Oh, that would be fabulous. Slim. Oh, yeah. Slim's been in the drawer. This is Tall Man. Wendy. I should name her Wendy. Oh, thank you. I hate when I sneeze when I'm filming. Yeah, I know. I have, now, granted, it's been a couple years since I've had a Verb bar. Oh, it's been a while. And I think I have the cookie dough or the cookie, like the cookie butter or something, and that's the one I had. Studley. Salt. Oh, I mean, you can go on their website and it'll tell you. But you could order them. They're on Amazon. You can get them on Amazon, and you can get them right from their web. I ordered from their website when I wanted to try the raspberry one and the pumpkin one, because they weren't anywhere back then. Now at least they're at Wawa, so Wawa would probably maybe have those. Stanley, call Stanley. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Do you like coffee though, Catherine? See, people who like coffee don't know it tastes like coffee. Like, I do go through this every time with people. Oh, you should try this. I'm like, no, it doesn't. I'm like, because you like coffee, you don't realize it tastes like coffee. So I can pick out coffee. When I go to Dunkin' and they swipe my tea across the thing, if there's the slightest coffee taste, I go right around and I ask for a new one. I can't do it. I know, Stanley. Well, this isn't Stanley. This is Wendy. But that's the thing. I think people who like coffee can't distinguish that if there's like a heavy coffee. Me, I loathe coffee. I mean, I loathe the smell. I loathe everything about it. So when I taste the slightest coffee, I know. Back in the day, Suzanne, when eggs were $8 a dozen, egg whites were dirt cheap, which made no sense. This is the same egg. Why is it? Yeah. Maybe egg whites really aren't eggs. I don't know. Ah, legendary. I love legendary. I love everything about legendary foods. I think those things are amazing. Because, I mean, I don't know about you, but I like a Pop Tart. You know, I like having Pop Tarts. I like pastries with chocolate inside and covered in icing. I like these. These are freaking, these are so good. When you heat them up, it's like all melty and soft. It's like having a Danish, but without the guilt. Because how many times can you have a Danish like that for 5 points? You can't. I paid 89 cents at Aldi for eggs, but this week they were 99 cents. Yeah, I even if it's in yet if it's in chocolate in baked goods, I could pretty much get through it. Like I can't get through tiramisu though. But if I'm mixing it in, like was going to put it in the zucchini bread, but I didn't. I'd probably be all right, which is weird. Yeah, I can't. And it's the slight. And see, like, doesn't taste like. I'm like, yes, it does. No, it doesn't. I'm like, yes, it does. Because you like it. And I'm like, that's why I said, you think I'm crazy, but you like it. No, it's, I didn't change my calendar. It's August 2nd today. We need to get rid of this. I'm running out of room. Look at all my notes. During the live, it's what I write down. There we go. And I haven't got my ear flake yet. July. It's like becoming later and later. I'm getting aggravated. And I saw the earrings I'm getting and I can't wait to see them. They're so cute. But he's getting very tardy. I need to like sit there and say, hey, you're mailing things really late. I'm getting July's and August and September. Oh yeah, you better believe Gina Deach is turning over in her grave. That's fake, she's been turning over in her grave for quite a while now. This company is like, what? What are you doing to something that I started? Legendary, they're pretty much standard. I say GNC is probably your best bet. And sometimes they run a sale on them, or, you can have like a buy two, get one free. Sometimes they do that. Legendary. They're just like, I don't have the Pop Tarts. Here they are. I mean, seriously. I'm sorry. I can't make this low in points to be this tasty. Nikki Gets Fit was what got me onto these. When I saw her and Adam tasting them, I'm like, oh my God, I need one of those. We have cinnamon. Yep. This is one of my favorites, hot fudge sundae. Like, you have to heat all of them because they're meant to be heated. I didn't really like the birthday cake too much. I thought it was kind of, I didn't like that one. But yeah. Do I have a cinnamon one in here? Here it is. Cinnamon covered in frosting. Yeah. It's the little things that keep you on plan, like something like this. 20 grams of protein, 5 points. Some of them are a little bit less. I think some of them are 3. I don't remember. Do you remember what here? Want to scan it? There it is. Oh, they're really good. Oh, Target, $9.99 a box. That's a good price. Because I think you get 10 of them. That's really good. You will love them. You have to heat them though. The Danish are good. I love. Oh, the brown sugar is 3. I wasn't sure. I haven't had one for a while because they're downstairs. I should bring them upstairs. Depends. Some are 3. I think some are 4. The Danishes, I think. God, I don't remember. Do you remember how many the Danishes are? I don't remember. The Danishes are, I think, they're more. They have to be more because they're 220 calories. And this is exactly what they look like. And they have berry and a cinnamon roll one. They're all good. Even the berry one, and I'm not a huge fan of berry. Love these. But yeah, when Nikki started, I'm like, I gotta find me legendary foods. Oh, they sent me that box, Rose. Legendary Foods sent it to me. I don't want to be like, they sent it to me. I have a discount if you, I don't say it a lot because it's cheaper to get them at Target. But if you order from the website, good night BBD, I have a 10% off on their website, but I don't mention it because you can get them cheaper at Target. But if anybody ever wants to order from their website, let me know. I do have 10% off. Just in case. I don't really talk. Like I said, some things I just know it's like, I don't promote stuff that you can get cheaper somewhere else. You know? I'm that kind of gal, you know? You can get it cheaper somewhere else, you should. Oh, the cottage monkey bread. I like the cottage monkey bread, but when you don't feel like making anything, Suzanne, sometimes it's good to have that. And that's why I still have some. I keep them for one of those rainy days. I don't feel like making anything. Yeah. There are times when I just don't feel like cooking something. Like, I don't feel like it. The cottage. Oh my gosh, Renee, you'll love it. The peach one, I think I need to do this week because I was thinking about that. I can't eat breakfast tomorrow. I have to go in there fasting and don't drink either. Do they know who I am? They know that I drink like a horse now? I have to bring my water with me. Drink a little bit. I'm just running on a treadmill. Just saying. But yeah, apparently I have to go there fasting. But yeah. I'm not happy about that. Thank God I made the early appointment. If this was going to make a later one, that really would have been bad. Oh, the bear claw. That's a little harder to make. I think you'll have easier time with the monkey bread. Danishes are 5. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought because they were more calories. But they're so worth it. I'm telling you, you have like a little veggie omelet for 0 points. You could have a 5-point Danish. It's how you balance it out. Oh, good. I don't want to take my bra off. I mean, the girls, they'll just be bouncing all over the place, and that's not going to feel good. Would you throw it up on the text? True story. I get it. I do. I'm going to have my water with me, and then I'm going to go home, and I'm going to get in the car. I'm going to guzzle it. Then I'm going to stop at Dunkin' and get a tea because I have to pass Dunkin' on the way home, so we will ramble on the way home. I will give you all the information of how it went. Don't forget to thumbs up this live. Thanks for the reminder. The brown sugar cinnamon is 3 and the cinnamon roll is 4. Thank you. They're worth even 5. I'm telling you, they're so good. And when you heat them up, the code for the website, that's a good question. I don't even know it. Just goes to show you how much I don't use it. Let me see if I can find it. Is it on my website? Sometimes I try to put them on there, so at least I have them. Let's see. And it's only for new customers, I think. I don't think it's something you could use every time. Motivate, Julian Bakery, Clean Simple Protein, Western Bagel, Built Bars, Davidson's Teas, Neo Bars. I don't have any. Oh, I don't have it here. I know I have one. Maybe it's on Instagram. Maybe I don't even know what it is. I put everything on Instagram in my bio link as well. So if you're ever looking for something, you always can go to my bio link and it gives you usually everything that I try to have everything. Let's see. Motivate, Dish with These YouTube, bagels, Clean Simple Built. Apparently I don't have it anywhere. Well, that stinks, doesn't it? I have one somewhere. If you want up ordering, let me know. I will fish for it because I don't know where it is. Yeah. Oh, I know. They gave it to me on Instagram. I know Instagram was something about Instagram. That's where it was. See, sometimes I remember. Messages. I will let you know. All right. Primary. Here is the link. There it is. There it is. I know I had it somewhere. It's a big link. It won't let me put it in. It's too long. Can't do it. Yes. Well, it won't let me copy it. If you decide to order, go look at their website. And then if you decide you want to order, you just message me and I will give you the discount. It's like 10% off. Like I said, you might be able to get a better deal at Target. Oh, I have a low heart rate, Kathleen. I already had an EKG. I just had a Holter monitor, and he wants to do a stress test to see how high we can get my heart to go up. You can have, it said, you could have water, but not a lot, like small sips. They don't want me guzzling like a whole 8 ounces of water. Because I could puke it up, all that running. And let's face it, we all know how great shape I'm in. I believe the code at Legendary, DWD, I think is the code. DWD, Dish with D. That's what the coupon code is. So if you put DWD on their website, also Tasty 10 gets you 10% off as well. But if DWD works, I would say use that because this way they know that I sent you. So, all right, my lovelies. Thank you guys. I will report in tomorrow how it went. We'll talk tomorrow night. I'll do a rambling on the way home from the stress test. You'll get my my first thing's on. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, it was horrible. My boobs hurt. My back hurts. But I'll give you all the details in the rambling tomorrow, and I'll see you here tomorrow night. Thank you all for your well wishes and prayers. I so appreciate them. The vlog will be up probably tomorrow early afternoon, like it usually is, around 1 o'clock. So don't forget to thumbs up this live before you go. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, join us here at Dish with Thee, where we hash out all the WW happenings here. We do our best. So I will see you all tomorrow night, same bat time, same bat channel. And if you ever need a discount, always check with me. I would, if I have something, unless you see it cheaper somewhere else. But I'll try to do my best to help you guys out. Have a great night, and I will check you later, Gators. Thank you all.